Hi guys, so I got some new gel polishes here from Temu. Now I'm telling you, if you're just starting out doing your own nails at home, Temu is a great place to get all your supplies that you need. You know, if you don't know if you're going to do them very long, if you're going to take it serious or not, they have really good products at very low prices. And I feel like their products are getting better and better, to tell you the truth. I've got some here. Oh, there's my address on it. That maybe we will sample. Swatch. Whatever the case may be. One of these, I believe, is just a new top gel and stuff that I wanted to try. I think that's this one, the Nail Art Essential Base Coat, Glossy Top Coat, Matte Top Coat, and Nail Strengthener. No, I won't swatch these ones. Maybe if I can get them out of here. Oh, there we go. There's some really cute bottles. And they got some weight to them too. They're not thin plastic bottles. These are glass bottles. It kind of looks like it's going to have a yellow coat to it when it sets, but I'll try it. That was the matte top coat. This is the Nail Strengthener. Oh, a UV light required nail strengthener. I've never tried anything like that before. I'm having to try that. I don't know if that goes on your natural nails or if it's something to strengthen the tip that you put on. Okay, so natural nail base coat. Nail strengthener goes on top of the base coat, color gel, and then top coat. If you want to make colors more vibrant, base coat, color gel, nail strengthener, top coat. Use with nail art decorations, base coat, color gel, nail art decor, nail strengthener, and then top coat. So I'm feeling like it's something that's just to give the nail, not the natural nail, but the nail tip or whatever you have on top of your natural nail, some more strength and durability is what it seems like. Well, I will have to try that out and see. The brand is Candy Lover. Where I got these, if you know, with Temu, there's always a chance that it's not available anymore, but if where I got it from is still available, or if I can find it under another seller, I will link them in the description. Yeah, I'm worried about these. These got kind of a yellow base to them instead of a clear or a, you know, the bluish. That's the base coat, but let's see what the actual top coat looks like. Shiny top coat. Yeah. It's not real runny. I mean, it's not super thick, but it's not real runny. Well, I will have to try these out and let you know how they work. Maybe I'll do a whole video using these so we can see how they work. That nail strengthener's kind of strange. I wonder if it's like a functional gel that you can use for all kinds of things. It just, you know, gives more strength to stuff. I wonder if that's the same thing. We'll see. Let's see what this one is. I'm pretty sure this is from the same brand, Candy Lover. It's heavy. Manicure Perfect Gel. If I can speak today. Alright. How does this open? Oh, it opens on the side. Okay. What you guys think of the Hello Kitty? This one I'm going to do Kuromi on, but that's another video later on. These are really packaged well. You can tell they haven't bounced around. Ah. They give you swatch sticks with them. That's nice. They're natural color, but I will also be using for the tops of the bottles these, so they're clear, so we'll get to see what they look like on natural and on clear. I'm going to put these on the tops of the bottles. Easier to see that way. Just a directions pamphlet. Those are pretty bottles. These are silver. The basics ones were gold. Let's see what these look like. Those are nice. They're opaque, but not too opaque. I think you can probably get a thin 1 or 2 coats out of them, but thicken them up too. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Alright, let me get this cleaned up and I'll be right back and we will swatch these and see what they look like. Be right back. Alright, I put them in number order. This is 321. Let's start with the first coat. Oh yeah, these are pretty sheer. And of course these are on a natural color tip, not a clear tip. Alright. Alright, let's start with the second coat. It's a pretty color. It's kind of like a pinkish coral color almost, but sheer. And they're really smooth. Alright, care of that one. There that is with the second coat. Alright, let's start with the second one. This is number 639. Do first coat. These are kind of like syrup gels almost. I think maybe they're a little more opaque than ones that I've tried, but they're not the texture of like jelly gels though. They're more the texture of syrup gels, just really really thin ones. Alright, let's do second coat on number 639. I guess maybe they are kind of like jelly gels. They are not opaque at all, so I like that though, because I would rather be able to build them up than have to try to thin them out. Especially new polishes that I've never tried before. That's pretty. Alright, let's cure that one. Alright, let's start on the third one, number 647. Ooh, that's a glittery one. How pretty. That's really pretty. Alright, let's do a second coat, 647. I don't know where that piece of hair came from. It's so pretty. I really like that. Let's cure that one. Alright. Let's go to number 4, which is 648. Another glittery one. These are really pretty. They got a lot of sparkly colors in them. Let's cure that one. Alright. Let's do a second coat of number 648. That is really pretty. Alright, let's cure that one. Alright, let's do number 5, which is 649. Wow, if you hear some noise, it is so windy here. Like, I feel like my whole roof's about to come off of my house. We're in Ohio. We don't have tornadoes very often, especially where I am in Columbus, but it has been super, super windy. My dog is freaking out. He hates anything loud. Storms, fireworks. He always wants to hide, and he weighs 200 pounds, so he starts freaking out, jumping on everybody. It's really scary. That one's really pretty too. I feel like these are the same colors, but with sparkle added in them. We'll look at them more once we have all of them done. Alright, let's cure this one. Alright, let's do second coat of 649. Those are really beautiful. Not too much glitter, but a lot of sparkle. And the color is sheer enough that you can see all the sparkle, but you still have a tint of color. So beautiful. I really like that peachy one. Let's cure this one. Alright, let's put that one on. And the last one is 681. So we had 3 glitters before and 2 non. I wonder if this is a non. Oh yeah. Yes, these are definitely the same colors. There's like 3 colors, 3 plain and 3 with sparkle. That's awesome though. I like that though, because then you can have just a couple fingers with sparkle, but have the exact identical color on your other fingers. Let's cure that one. All right, let's do the second coat. I love peachy colors. I don't know if it's because I think they go better with my skin tone, but I've always loved peachy colors. Even in makeup, I've always loved peachy, orangey colors. Not bright orange, but like, you know, undertone of orange. There's a second coat. Let's cure that one. And then we'll take a look at all of them together. All right, so here they all are together. Yes, and it definitely is the 3 colors, but one set has the sparkle in it and the other set does not. Here, let's look at these ones together. Oh yeah, they are definitely, I really like those. Those are pretty. And I haven't even put top coat or wiped them off, and they don't leave that much stickiness behind. It's really great. I mean, they would still need top coated or wiped off because they're a little sticky, but barely. And barely, I'm leaving fingerprints on them because I have lotion on my hands, but they barely have any residue. All right. So I hope you like these. If they are still available from where I purchased them, obviously it's on Temu, but if the seller is still available, I will post a link in the description. If not, because you know with Temu, sellers disappear all the time, but I will try to find the same product or something similar and put it in the description. And I hope to see you on the next one. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, I forgot something. Hold on one second. I wanted to show you how I put the colors on top of the bottles. It's easier for me to see them that way. Just to give you an idea of the sheerness of these, you can see the numbers through these, and these are on the bottom of the dots, and they have 2 coats on them. So these are pretty sheer. You can still see the numbers through them. I just wanted to show you that's how I do that. All right. I hope everybody has a good evening, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.